Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Lowry's got 6 in the quarter.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
There's the pick. Calderon dishes to Leonard. That falls. Nice feed this time from Jose Calderon. And it's 6 points for Leonard. Bogut with a screen on Calderon. Lowry passes to Bogut. No good. Smith with the defensive effort. New York trailing. Calderon kicks to Leonard. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one. Almost always deadly when he's that open. Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Lowry up top. He's guarded by Calderon. Lowry against Calderon. Here's DeRozan. Calderon pulls it in.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Great look, but off the mark.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
And it's Lowry penetrating. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got his 4th rebound in this one. Smith right side. All sorts of time. Smith missing again. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. On the wing, Johnson. Up top, DeRozan. He's guarded by Afflalo. And Lowry gets it to go.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Smith with a screen on Lowry. The pass to Afflalo.
Sticking too much.
Some nice passing by New York here. Smith. And it's Smith again missing.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
And fancy finishes like that look great, but man, it's embarrassing when you blow them.
Calderon against DeRozan. Screen by Smith. Entered on the wing. Shot off the pick. Can't get it to go.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. The Raptors out in front. They lead by a bucket. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Okay, Kevin, here with Coach Casey. And, Coach, you've done a tremendous job forcing turnovers and getting into your transition game. What do you tell your guys to keep doing what they're doing?
Push the ball. We always want to push the ball. That's to stop. But, again, we got to make good decisions. We don't want to come down and give it right back to them and let them run it down our throats at the other end. Run the ball, wings get out and run, pass it ahead, but then make good decisions and attack the basket.
Coach, thanks for the time. Gentlemen, back to you.
Thank you, Doris. We'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
All right, fellas, still anyone's ball game right now. A few things from the first half. Passing has been outstanding. You guys are playing smart team basketball. We've got to continue to share the ball exactly as we have been. I will point out that all the steals we got in that half as something we can build on. We pestered them with our D. That was great. Okay, one more thing. A smooth flow to the second half is just what we're looking for. Let's keep things moving, but not at some kind of breakneck pace. We expected this to be a battle, and it has been. From here on out, it's a battle we're going to win. Get a hand in, fellas.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far.
You know, Lowry is playing well. 15 points, and he has been the definition of a thief with all those steals.
And Clark, defensively, he has played this game just so intelligently. I mean, he hasn't let them get away with any loose passes or sloppy ball handling.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So for Toronto right now, the star pair of Lowry and DeRozan are the guards. Scola out there with DeMarre Carroll. Lowry with the block, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
And here are the Raptors now. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That will complete this four-game homestand. Screen by Scola. Carroll kicks to Lowry. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Lowry's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Raptors. Now here's Freak. Lowry covering. Shoots from 12. Shot is good, and the Toronto lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Williams.
Exactly what they want right there. Continue to get good looks.
And Lowry gets double-teamed. Scola. There's just a Carroll. Again, Toronto.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And, Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Saunders, the pass to Porzingis. And a miss there on the triple. Raptors leading by 4. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Scola, a screen on Lopez. Here's DeRozan. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
Passes it to Porzingis. Outside Williams. Williams gets a screen from Saunders. Clock at 6. Williams with the ball. Lowry picks him up. And the basket by Saunders.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
Outside Lowry. He feeds it to Scola. Kershaw. Lopez covering. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's DeRozan. Drills the baseline jumper. DeRozan's got 14 points for the game.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Now, Freak. 10 points for him. Feeds it to Lopez. And here's the fast break. Carroll leading the way. Here's DeRozan. Some solid defense from Saunders.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
You better keep your hands up if you've been playing with these guys over the past month, because if you're open, they'll find you. Freak number 1.
Well, this kind of ball distribution is necessary for a team to succeed now and later in the season. If he can keep it up, I think more guys on the squad will get involved and produce at a higher level.
Corey Joseph's checked in for Toronto. And a switch here also for New York. Lee's checked in. There's the dish to Freak. There's the double team with Joseph. Down low, out to Lee. From downtown. Rebound by the Raptors. Here's Joseph. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Inside, here's DeRozan. Excellent D there from Williams.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Freak kicks to Lee. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Porzingis. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Porzingis has got 9.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Scola dishes to Carroll. It's DeRozan top of the key. Second shot opportunity. That drops. DeRozan's got 6 points in the quarter.
And I really feel like he just wanted us to see that leaner there. That's a shot he's very comfortable with.
Saunders, the pass to Williams. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there. No slowing him down, just some incredible numbers for Williams. He has 12 points, and the assist numbers, tremendous.
His court vision is on par with anybody. I mean, he could not pass the ball any better than he is right now.
The wide open look here for DeRozan. Another miss by DeRozan. The Knicks have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Williams kicks to Freak. Pass to Lee. For the lead. Williams' shot is off. Raptors with the lead. Now here's Joseph. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Kursov. The shot will not go. So New York will take it the other way. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. The Raptors shooting 45% from the field since coming out of the locker room at halftime. It's DeRozan with the drive. And it's Carroll in the corner. Had the space there, but it's offline. New York's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession.
I tell you what, he clearly had a brain freeze on that one. You might just as well keep going straight to the bench.
And Toronto making a change here. Valanciunas has checked in. And a switch here also for New York. Josh Smith, he's checked in for Lopez. It's a close game here in Toronto. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Freak. All alone. Rips down the breakaway slam.
The defense to start and ignite that play was terrific, and I love